Last year, Academic Registry for the first time held its own People Awards, and we had a number of different categories, and the winners of those awards were the nominees that we put forward into the STARS Awards.
For me, this project was all about meeting the needs of the university and our partners, from module leaders to executive level members of staff, so that they have what they need to be able to look at how our courses and modules are performing at any time throughout the year. This was a piece of work that built on feedback that we had from annual monitoring and then our first stage of continuous monitoring that didn't go as we expected, and incorporated feedback from colleagues at every level across the university. I did this because I'm passionate and I'm driven, but I wanted something that would work. I wanted something that was meaningful and impact for the colleagues that we spend so much time with.
We are also now, as a result of Tara's work, sector leading. A number of institutions have come back to me and asked for further information about what we're doing.
She created a process last September for enrolment about Tier 4 documents and the process we went through to store them and how we got all of the information uploaded into the university admin system for the students, so that when we're monitored we know exactly where all of the information is. She rallied the whole team around to make sure all of the information was on the system on time, and then she also disseminated that system across to all of the student administration campus teams to make sure that we were all following the process together.
The university's Tier 4 licence is incredibly important to the institution to be able to operate effectively. So anything that we can do to identify better ways to enhance our systems and our processes and procedures for that is a definite win for me.
And it was noticed across the university how successful the process had been, and how it had protected our Tier 4 licence, as obviously that would get put at risk if the students' information wasn't uploaded correctly and within the set deadlines.
Jo's worked for the university for 20 plus years, and whilst I've only worked with her for the last 18 months or so, I've seen the change over that time where we can all get lost in our work, and Jo was one of those people at one time, but she came back and she had a completely different outlook towards work. She was a massive advocate for mindfulness in the department when she came back, always giving us advice, helping us through difficult times in the department. The way that she changed over those 6 months or so was really inspiring, and I know a lot of the team were inspired by that as well. They've seen the change and they realise that they can change themselves or change their outlook towards work and mindfulness, to not let it take over completely, and we all are human at the end of the day.
The importance for me of Jo's nomination is that she's talking about something that is obviously very important to us as a department and to our wider university community. It's something that has had a stigma attached to it for a number of years, and we need to be working to break that down and to make sure that people feel like they can talk openly and honestly about these issues, so that we can all build good mental health.